Check it in now, Rick. You know what that means.
Yes, we want to thank everyone from the squadron note for what you just saw. AJ, thank you, and thank you to Chuckles, too, for that great demonstration.
Absolutely. I feel like you're going to like what you're about to see. The Marine Air Ground Task Force really showing what we do.
Look at this. Look at it. We're going to hand things over to them now, Matt. Sit back and be amazed.
That's right. It is the world-famous America's Airshow, Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, MAGTF time, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you are ready for the MAGTF? We are up here, and we look forward to seeing this incredible display of air power. With full of not only air power, but ground power. We're going to see them all here. Marine Air Ground Task Force is going to manage the MAGTF. And the voice of the MAGTF, a new captain who is ready to go. Captain, this is coming a long tradition of MAGTF. But we're all big fans of it. We're the latest MAGTF. Here it is, MAGTF.
November 10, 1775, in the Continental Congress, ordered that 2 battalions of Marines were raised for service as fighting forces within the naval fleet. Since then, Marines have served in every major U.S. naval action and have executed more than 300 landings on foreign shores. Since its creation, First Design 2030 is our latest line. We've got First Design continues a nuclear legacy innovation and building we are the nation ready to fight anytime, any place, anytime. Ready to fight, and win. Ladies and gentlemen, one massive 3rd Marine Aircraft Division, 1st Marine Division, and 1st Marine Logistics Division. A great pleasure to present to you the 2025
Lightning II Joint Strike Fighters have moved beyond visual range and are collecting information on the objective area with the aircraft's onboard sensors, fusing that data into a comprehensive and actionable common picture. The jets will then broadcast the refined target information over secure data links to the other strike aircraft in the battle space and prepare to prosecute their targets. The F-35s have located a surface-to-air missile system and will neutralize the target from 20,000 feet using standoff, joint, direct attack conditions, clearing the way for the rest of the MAGTF through shaping fires. Flying just under the speed of sound. The Hornet pilots report enemy activity in the area, coordinating with the commander for multiple fixed-wing strikes. Zulu Viper attack helicopters are entering the objective area to suppress the enemy with rockets and 20mm cannons. This will set conditions for the UH-1 Yankee Beddoes to insert a Marine Corps force reconnaissance. first position as the Mets move toward the LZ. The Force Reconnaissance Team will utilize the Fast Rope Insertion Extraction System, also known as fast roping. This allows Marines to reach the deck in locations where it's not safe for aircraft to land. Once they are safely down, the Marines will rapidly locate the enemy's position, then use their radios to conduct detailed integration with the F-35 and FAA teams in order to call in lethal air support strikes.
Final attack heading 2453260. You're close. Ground commander's initials, Juliet Whiskey. I need immediate team with stage feedback when ready. Four, seven, 5, 8, 4, 5, 3, 6, 0. Ground commander's initials, Juliet Whiskey. Immediate POT. On target. Order. Good feedback.
What you just heard was the precise coordination required for listeners to work the ACAS method between the general attack control Minuteman and the faceplate and along the commands for release targets. These lines are very crafted to communicate several millions of information while maintaining communication harmony. For mechanical aviation protocols also allows the planes and Marines to safely integrate aviation delivery ordnance into their missions. The timing of the strike involves many factors that is determined by the Marine control of the attacks and how best to use aviation assets in support of their mission. They're way out. They're way out there, or they're way up high?
Tactical Vehicle, or JLTV. Another CH-53 is carried in an F-777 howitzer cannon by the Royal Artillery. Both pieces of equipment have been expertly rigged by the Helicopter Support Team Marines from 1st Landing Support Battalion for rapid displacement by the largest helicopters in the United States Arsenal. That is over 120,000 pounds of equipment in the air. Aviation crest. Conditions in the objective area are all set to bring in the world's most lethal and valuable weapon system, the Marine Rifle Missile. On final approach is the KC-130J Super Hercules, America's largest fixed-wing aircraft. The mighty Hercules is extremely versatile and supports Marines on the ground by delivering critical supplies to austere landing strips, and Marines in the air by conducting aerial refueling missions for jets, helicopters, and Austrians. And despite its size, it uses more than 18,000 horsepower to take off and land on strips less than 3,000 feet long. After the Hercules lands, you can hear those powerful engines invert the propeller's pitch to create reverse thrust and rapidly bring it to a stop. Exit the aircraft and will move to assume a Aviation 180 defensive position. but from the far right, the Marine Motorized Infantry come to the rescue. Marine Division's JLTV gun trucks and the LAV-25, capable of providing increased lethality and protection to Marines inside and out, on land and while deploying from ship to shore. They are followed by an ultra-light tactical vehicle, enhancing infantry, reconnaissance, and logistic mobility and sustainability for operations in an anti-access area denial environment. Approaching from the east is the mighty KC-130J. Its aerial refueling hose is extended, increasing the range and operational reach of the MAGTF. Please give a round of applause for Marine Aerial Refueling Transport Squadron 352. Squadrons, Marine Light Attack Helicopter Squadrons 267 and 369, Marine Medium Tilt Rotor Squadrons 165 and 362, and Marine Heavy Helicopter Squadrons 361 and 465. And finally, the remaining fixed-wing aircraft of the Aviation Combat Helmet. Please give a round of applause for Marine Fighter Attack Squadrons 311 and 323. Major General James B. Collins, and all the participants and supporting personnel involved. Thank you for being a part of this year's United States Marine Corps demonstration. Semper Fidelis.
Couple of months in the health spa, peeling off 100 pounds. Yours, I'd be ready to go.
Step strictly back here with this.
You don't mess with the Marines. You see that? One you don't see. That was
America's Airshow. And specifically, Brian, I want to talk to you about the way Alaska Airlines supports military leaders, veterans, and their families.
Yeah, we are very proud not only to be a sponsor of MCAS, this is we love to give back to the community that we are a part of. Some of the ways we do that are through the Fallen Soldiers program. Yeah, it's called the Fallen Soldier Program. It's a way for us to dignify, transfer remains of our fallen soldiers. And we don't just keep this to ourselves. This is something that we offer in 18 stations, and we allow all airlines to be a part of this. We're very proud of that program. We have a lot of great programs for our military. I'm moving from the military family myself, and moving from place to place can be challenging. It's actually some really, really cool benefits, and we're very proud to be here and proud to sponsor this air show.
More than 40 destinations coming out of San Diego. Brian Westbrook from Alaska Airlines, thank you so much. Matt, Rick, this is as we watch our Hornets coming in for a landing right now, one after another, as they would on the carrier. A quick
Legacy Hornets, look at these.
That's great. Big thank you to our friends at Valvoline. Need your vehicles maintenance updated like oil change. They're trained experts. Take care of your car. Yeah, locations all over California. Well, back on the road in about 15 minutes or less. No appointments are necessary. And they're open 7 days a week. Visit SoCalOilChange.com to find the nearest location near you. That's SoCalOilChange.com.
You don't even have to get out of the car.
No, you don't.
I like that.
Collins Aerospace, pioneering innovations in advanced materials and manufacturing capabilities to provide lighter, more efficient, and higher performing structures for the next generation of aircraft. With integrated systems, advanced composite manufacturing, and a network of global services and support, they're helping to connect and protect our world. You can find out more at www.collins.com. San Diego Mojo Professional Volleyball, proud to support our military community and honor those who serve and have served. You can stop by the Mojo fan tent today to learn more about the world-class high-energy action of Major League Volleyball. Mojo Volleyball, San Diego Rising. Matt Jolly, a collegiate volleyball player.
Yes, I was.
You got the height for it.
I used to wear the shorts and everything. So it's great. Hey, Michael's.
I think the
Michael's
F-35 is returning. I think these are the C models too.
They are.
Bigger wings.
Michael's here today. Rick, a good friend of ours, Michael here. And as the F-35, it's a special day for Michael. Did you know that? It is a special day. Eric, his dad, who's out here.
A former Marine.
Former Marine. Drives all of the precision exotic cars. They brought him out here right at Joe
I
Center.
had no idea
Michael's wondering what's going
And
on.
everybody can just help us with a little song.
Been recruited, Michael.
Yeah, so it's Michael's birthday. You know the words. Let him hear it over the F-35s. Anybody else celebrating birthday?
Here it is. Birthday.
You guys
There you
say
go, Rick.
Happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Happy birthday, dear Michael.
Or Michael.
Is he embarrassing?
Yeah. He really wanted to go down to the pizza house and have the guy that plays the organ sing it to him, but Dad brought him here to an air show.
And Luke stood him out at Show Center.
Yeah, that's great. Well, happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday. You don't look a day over 16. I'm glad you're right. Well, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to get these aerial assets back in.
There's the refueler. There's a different tanker of the Marine Corps.
That's right. Poor Michael. Look at him. Just wandering off. Wants to disappear at this point. Poor guy. That's fun.
This is not a carrier landing.
No.
They don't put these on the. Hello? A C-130 has landed on a carrier and taken off with the carrier.
I'm going to go ahead and put
Kratos discovered the future of unmanned aerial technology. Kratos technology behind the national security, global markets, industry related. It's why John Rock The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office military hospital whether you want to keep serving, love to have your property job. It's sheriffsjobs.sbcounty.gov. But even better than that, have a group. It's right here in the show. Take a look at it. Collins Aerospace. You can find them online, collinsaerospace.com. Suck. And by suck, I mean it can pick FOD up no matter where it's at, sweeps it into that giant extra large rear dump hopper that's back there, but 144 inches of raw sweeping stuff that is out there. And you know, this one, Rick, it's equipped with a brand new Whisper wheel, 30-inch radial turbine. Whisper wheel. Yeah, Whisper. This thing can clean up your house in a nanosecond.
It can be on your street. It's stealthy with the whisper.
It is, but nobody sucks more, ladies and gentlemen, than the world-famous Miramar Bomb Squad. They are down there on the left. They're getting ready to start their teaser performance to get that runway nice and tidy after the world-class MAGTF performance that Vicky Vincent is going to take to the skies. But first, we have to do it right. We've got to keep this runway nice and clean. You've just got to sweep it up. You've got to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Vicky doesn't want to dirty that airplane up any more than she has to, but here they come. Make some noise, America's Air Show, for your Miramar FOD Squad.
Steph sent me the correct tag at MCAS Miramar.airshow. Here they come. Look at this tight formation.
This is a tight formation. The first
Zephyr's
maneuver.
not in the lead this year.
No, it is. That's the Zephyr. The white truck with the orange blinking light is the Zephyr.
Oh, okay.
And then in the trail position is the Tico 600. It's got a John Deere engine that just does the sucking.
Do the sucking.
Yeah.
And it's got a regular engine in it for speed power.
Yeah.
And a whisper wheel for stealthiness. You'd be in your neighborhood, you wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't. In fact, 10-inch intake tubes, dual hopper access, and full color sweeper status and information. So much more maneuverable. Have you ever driven a Zephyr, Rick?
I can't say that I ever have.
Ever been behind the wheel of one? Well, the horsepower is just incredible.